stay focused. Don't listen to nobody. Don't listen to nobody, homie. What's on your mind, just do it. Because what's destined for you, you gonna get it.
What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to a new video, WIZLAND with Wiz. Happy to be with you guys today. So today we're going to be talking about three things that your older brother should have told you. The reason I wanted to talk about this is because I am an older brother, and I do believe that when you're the oldest brother or the oldest sibling in a family, you're basically the guinea pig. Your parents are experimenting and learning how to be parents, so you're gonna learn a lot on your own, because for the most part, I mean, you're gonna be the first person that goes through all these different things. And more so for me, it's been an experience of kind of learning a lot of things through mistakes, because shit, I fucked up a lot of shit. I don't even want to lie about that. I mean, I've messed up a lot of things, and I think because of that, I've learned the hard way on a lot of things and a lot of concepts about life. But there's three things that I definitely feel and think are very important as an older brother to kind of share with your younger siblings, just because it is important, and it is something that is going to help them as they get older and as you become an adult. So if you're someone that is young currently, and I'm talking about maybe if you're from the age of 12 all the way to the age of 25, this is something that you should very much be kind of focused on, because it is going to help you further in life, and it's going to get you to the places you want to be in life quicker. So the first one would be do not get into stupid debt. That's the first one, man. Do not get into stupid debt. Because I think and I truly believe that when you get into debt, and I'm saying do not get into debt without a plan. That includes school. If you're not getting a full ride at school, if you're gonna go into a school that is gonna give you a lot of loans, your financial aid package is not the best, and you just want to go to school because you want to get out of the house, I would say rethink about that, to be honest with you. I mean, I did that when I was a freshman. I went to New Mexico. From Texas, I went to New Mexico, and honestly, I got into a big amount of debt, just for the only reason and the only aspect of me wanting to leave the house, because I never kind of been out of the house. So I particularly liked the aspect of me going into New Mexico and experiencing the people out there, living in the dorms, the entire campus life. It was good, it was fun, but was it worth myself getting into the amount of loans that I got into? Not necessarily, because with student loans, you know, if you don't know, and this is what my perception as an 18-year-old kid, I was out of line and out of whack because I really didn't care about school. I didn't know what I wanted to do in school. So I literally went into school as an undecided major, and then eventually I went into finance. But to be honest with you guys, I mean, I went into finance my freshman year. I got accepted as undecided, then went into finance, and then my sophomore year in college, I went ahead and changed my entire major into kinesiology. But to be honest with you guys, if you don't have a real plan, if you're not focused, if you just go into school because your parents have an expectation of you, which was one of the main reasons I wanted to go to school, not only because I wanted to get away from the house, but also because my mom's, being a single mother, that's what she saw and wanted from me. She wanted her first child to go to school, graduate, have a career, and whatever the case might be. And that was that pressure, more so because I didn't want to disappoint her and didn't want her to think that I was a failure just because I wasn't going to school. But to be honest with you guys, I've kind of like shared that with my younger siblings and kind of helped them process and gone through the entire process of them going to school. So my younger sister is going to school right now, but she has no loans. My brother went into school, got an associate's, and he really didn't get in any loans either. But me, on the other hand, I literally got on loans over $40,000, and To be honest with you guys, it's not fun. It's not fun. Currently, yeah, Biden is thinking of forgiving the loans, and if he does do that, I'd literally be put off the hook. But it's taken so much time for me to even think about that, because to be honest with you, it's just something I wasn't really smart about. And I think that that's one of the main things that you should focus. Do not go into debt without any plans. And I'm talking about, in this particular video, I was talking about school, but you can talking about if you trying to get a business loan or you're trying to get any type of loan. If you just get the loan without any actual plan of executing how you're gonna pay this loan and actually knowing that you're gonna follow through it, I would say don't go into any type of debt. And I'm talking about also credit cards. When I was younger, 18, you know, as soon as you turn 18, you get Capital One. You get Capital One offers, and they usually will accept you with a high interest. This is something I was so naive about, you know, when I was younger. So those credit cards have a high interest, usually about 24 to 26% interest. And basically you're going to be paying a lot of interest in whatever amount that you use. I would say it's an okay way to start your credit score, to kind of build your credit score. But there's so many other options now. You can use security cards. Go online, put I don't think they're called security cards. They're called secure cards. So you go online, you basically give them $200 of your own money. So you open the card with your own money. But basically, so based on the $200 that you put down, they use that as your credit, a starting credit. And eventually, if you are able to show them that you can keep up with the credit, you can keep up with the payments, they will actually give you a credit line. They'll pay you back or return you the $200 you initially used to open the account. They'll send it back to you as a check, and basically now you have credit. The good thing about those cards is that you don't have to really apply for them, because most of the times you are using your own money. So yeah, you're gonna go through the application, more than likely you get accepted, and what that's gonna do is you basically gonna start off with a secure card with a small balance. You're not gonna go crazy, and basically you're going to be able to learn some habits and skills of keeping and only using 20% of the credit card, and eventually you're gonna see your credit score like go up really fast. I mean, with my younger brother, I helped him do that, and basically he currently has a 750, and the dude is way younger than me. But the thing is that I didn't know any of that when I was younger, but I've learned that with time and trial and error. So my first thing would be, do not get into stupid debt. Do not get into debt without any plans, because you're going to regret it later on in life. The second thing would be work out. For me, when I say workout, I'm referring to not only going to the gym and working out. If you want to do that, that's perfectly fine. I mean, that's what I do nowadays to work out. But be part of a sport. When you're small, when you're young, if it's baseball, if it's soccer, basketball, football, even if you don't think track, cross country, whatever sports your school offers, I would suggest for you to try to be a participant of it. Reason being is because you're going to stay active. The more active you are, the better for your health. One of the main things in life is health. So the younger and the quicker you start learning that principle about life, that nothing really matters unless you have good health. And that starts with how active you are. It starts with the food you eat. It starts with the amount of water you drink. All those different things combined will kind of equate to your health. But the younger you start doing those things, the easier it's going to be for you to do those things as you get older. For me, I've always been a part of a soccer team. So when I was in middle school, eventually I started playing in 8th grade. I went ahead and tried football my 9th and 10th grade. And then 10th grade, 11th grade, 12th grade, college, I did soccer. So, and I still do soccer because I am a head coach now. But I lift a lot, and I've been lifting for the last 10 years. And to be honest with you guys, that's one of the main things that I would tell you. Learn how to work out. As you get older, your body's gonna start changing. Your metabolism is not gonna be the same, and you're gonna start noticing the changes in your body. The thing is that if you have if you look in the mirror and you look good, you're active, you look fit, you're able to be functional, you're gonna feel better about your day and about your life. That's the easiest way to gain confidence. So if you're having issues with your confidence, that's the easiest way to kind of build that confidence up by going to the gym, working out, and that would be my main and my second tip. Go learn how to work out, go to the gym, or be part of a team. Lastly would be develop long-lasting habits. The reason I want to say long-lasting habits is because not all habits are good, but I want to say habits that will benefit you in all aspects of life. When you're young, for me, I was a guy that was very lazy. I was a guy that will always be last minute with a lot of things. And the thing is that when you're young, you're starting to develop certain traits and habits that more than likely will present themselves in your future if you don't fix them when you're young. Let me explain what I mean by that. Basically, if you're always the guy that is turning in work when you have time, like literally they give you, let's say, an assignment at the beginning of the week or at the beginning of the month, and they're telling you this is gonna be due, let's say 2 weeks from now, and you're the person that is working your ass off last minute. Basically, you're developing a really bad habit because not all the times you'll be able to execute whatever you're doing. And the thing is that you're doing things last minute is literally you pushing yourself to the last minute, and you're not going to be, and I know some people say I'm the best when I have pressure under me, but the thing is sometimes there's no need for you to do that or put yourself in that position, which was my mindset when I was younger. My mindset was like, I'm a person that waits till last minute because that's when I perform the best. But to be honest with you guys, sometimes that stress or that pressure is unnecessary, because that stress and pressure will be given to you by life in general. You know, things will not always go as you plan them to go. And when a lot of things go wrong around you, you went into the last minute is going to be something that you're literally going to suffer by. So things like going into work early, being responsible, being taking initiative, having good hygiene, all these different things are habits that you should be developing at a young age. Brushing your teeth every day, grooming yourself, making sure your clothes is right, making sure that you smell right, making sure that you look apart in a sense. And I'm not talking about wearing a tuxedo or nothing like that, but just making sure you look good. One of the biggest sayings that I definitely, when I kind of like heard this from Deion Sanders saying, I look good, I look good, I feel good, I play good. It's as simple as that. So if you look good and you go about your day, everything you're doing it right, you're gonna perform just good, in general. So you have to understand that habits in general, you don't want to be the person that is developing bad habits by not, and trust me, like I've literally just changed these habits not so long ago. So by me telling you this is because of experience and things that I've learned, that I've told my younger siblings to learn from me, not to do what I'm doing, because it's hard when you've done things wrong so long. So when you get to a point where you really fuck up or you really want to change, it's hard because you've done things that way for so long. But you eventually do change if the pain is strong enough. And I'm saying, like, if you can prevent yourself to get into a point where the pain is going to be strong enough, it's better, because there's no need for you to experience certain things if you're learning from other people. Like, what's the saying? The smart people learn from their own mistakes, and then wise people learn from other people's mistake. So you have to learn from other people's mistake. You don't necessarily have to go under the bridge to know that if you fall from the bridge, you're gonna die. Like, there's certain things that you have to be able to understand from other people's experiences, and that's one of the main things that I wanted to share with you today. Today about habits in general. So yeah, guys. I mean, I truly believe that anyone, if you're the oldest person, I think that it is very important for us to share the knowledge that we've learned, because it is knowledge, and more so based on experiences. Like, I know I fucked, like I saw, like how I started the video, I fucked up a lot, and due through my fuck ups, due through my mistakes, that's why I'm able to tell certain things and know certain things, because I learned how not to do them. And because I learned how not to do them, I always try to figure out how to do them, which sometimes it takes me longer than usual. But trust me, once I get it, when I get something wrong, I'm always trying to fix it, trying to learn from it, and always trying to pass that information to the people surrounding me, because I don't want them to do the same stupid mistakes that I did, when I can actually prevent them from doing them. So I hope you actually like today's video. If you did, go ahead and subscribe. A lot more content coming about just life in general, how to become a better man, how to become a better person, because I'm in that same process when I'm trying to become the best version of myself, and I know that's gonna be an endless process, but I'm definitely looking forward to see where I'm gonna be a year from now, where I'm gonna be 10 years from now, 20 years from now, and I'm just trying to document the entire process. So I hope you have an amazing day, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care. Peace.